Yo, what's up? This is DJ Ste3lo, and this is Copula TV.
What is ManilaFornia?
ManilaFornia is a collaboration between artists from California and the Philippines, and we're really trying to bridge that gap between artists from the US and the Philippines that are really amazing, and we want to help distribute you guys and give you guys the opportunity to be on a mainstream level and make the money like we would in the US, you know, not just money, but put out good music with everyone and have a good time while we make good music and make the money that you should be rightfully owning, you know, like trying to inform the public as well as make good music at the same time is kind of what we're trying to do at the end of the day, and just have a good time when we're out in a great country. So thank you, I appreciate you. Salamat.
For you, what is DJ for you?
DJing is making people feel good when they're at a club. No matter what type of club it is, if there's a bunch of people, if there's no one, it's making that crowd have a good time where they're at. You know, it's like making an experience for whoever is there. So that's kind of what I feel about DJing. You know, myself being a DJ, that's what I try to give the audience and give whoever's there experiencing what I'm giving to them, you know? So I try to make them have an experience no matter what, no matter where they're at, or it might be 10 people, it might be 300, you know? I just try to make a good experience for everyone, no matter what it is, and I try to relate to you guys as far as what type of music you guys are feeling, you know? I'll feed off you guys, and if I feel more energy off pop tracks, I'll play pop all night, you know? But if I feel more hip-hop vibe, you know, I'll go with that, or I'll switch back and forth, you know? I always try to, like, cater to my client, or whoever I'm working for.
Okay, what is your equipment to mix?
For mixing, back home I have two techniques, MK5s. Here I brought my mixer. I brought a controller because I flew all the way from San Francisco, so I only brought my controller, but at all the clubs I use CDJs. I started in San Francisco, California. I did a lot of the biggest artists I've worked with is Drake for sure. I worked with a lot of other artists as well, a lot of Bay Area artists, E-40, Too Short, Be Legit is who I DJ for. A whole bunch of songs. Be Legit, who I DJ for, is actually on the Tupac All Eyes on Me album, and I'm his DJ. I worked with Ja Rule. I've worked with 50 Cent. I worked with a whole bunch of different artists here and there, either engineering, producing, DJing, or somehow I've been working with them. You know, I've been affiliated with projects we've all been on, or different shows that we've done. I produced my own couple shows as well with Bobby Brackens. He wrote 143 back in the day, but now he just wrote I'm the One by Justin Bieber, Lil Wayne, all of them. So he's the writer for that. So he's a good friend of mine as well from the Bay Area. I work with a lot of artists from the Bay Area and LA. Lopez, he's a good friend of mine. He's also on ManilaFornia. He's a producer. He produced Don't Drop That Dun 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 by the Fanatics. He's the main producer for them. So Lopez, shout out. You know, we out here.
What is the difference between the DJ like you do and the DJ and the radio station? What is the difference between them?
The radio station DJ was originally an MC. So the DJ at a radio station was the original MC. They were like the guys that talk. That was the original DJ. Now the DJ has become the guy that plays the songs, and now there's a radio host. So now they split the original DJing into two different people. There's a host and there's a DJ. So now the DJ plays good music while the host focuses on talking. As far as what I do that's different is I don't just play towards one group of people. Like I can play alternative rock, I can play classic rock, I can play hip hop, I can play trap music, I can play metal, I can play anything you want. I'll play Rico Blanco, like it doesn't matter, like it's okay. Like I'm here to service my client if I'm booked by them, but if I'm booked for myself, it's different. I'm gonna play my music, you know? It all depends on how you're booked. It's putting yourself into as many different situations as you can to make money off of music, you know? And that's not why I'm in music, but I only wanna live off music. I don't wanna have to have a day job, you know? So I'm trying to just live off music, so I put myself in all these different producer, engineer, DJ, this, that, you know? If I'm booked at a house or like a EDM show, to DJ, I'm gonna play my music and other EDM DJs, you know. But if I'm doing a hip hop event, I'm gonna play a totally different set than I would have with that. I wouldn't play any of my music unless it was hip hop, or I produced it, you know, or I engineered it, or did this and that. But that's pretty much where I come from, yeah.